Hey there guys, so more drama on the Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr. rematch front, and it has come from Bob Arum. He has had something to say about Eddie Hearn and his announcement of the rematch in Saudi Arabia. He called Eddie Hearn stupid. This is what he had to say in his statement. I think Eddie Hearn showed how stupid he is by making the announcement that the fight was in Saudi Arabia before he signed Ruiz to the contract. Now Ruiz has him by the balls. He's in a great position because the guy went out on a limb, announced the venue in Saudi Arabia. Ruiz, one country in the world he doesn't have to go if he doesn't want, is Saudi Arabia, because his own government say you're not safe there. So there we go. That is what Bob Arum has had to say about Eddie Hearn and the whole situation and the fact that the fight will take place in Saudi Arabia. Now, some of what he said has a little bit of truth in it. The US government do not advise Americans going to Saudi Arabia because they are unsure of what protection they will get over there. But, I mean, at an event like this, I can't imagine there should be too many reasons why Andy Ruiz Jr. would be in danger. But then again, with the world we live in, we never know. But it is certainly a loophole and something that Andy Ruiz Jr. can kick up a fuss about, which he will, you can guarantee. He's already started. He's already said himself he has no protection over there, and he has some real news coming soon. So Andy Ruiz Jr. will make a fuss about this, you can guarantee that. As I said, he's already started. If he can do anything to get in Anthony Joshua's mind and unsettle him, that is what he will do. It's a psychological disadvantage in the first fight that cost Anthony Joshua. And Andy Ruiz Jr. knows it. That is why he is going looking for that nerve again, with saying he's not coming to Cardiff, and then saying Saudi Arabia is a hoax, it's not happening there. But ultimately, Andy Ruiz Jr. can try and wriggle his way out. Whether he is able to do so or not, considering the rematch clause that he signed before the first fight, remains to be seen. But ultimately, Andy Ruiz Jr. will try and wriggle out of this. If he doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia, perhaps they will give him a little bit more money and then drag him to Cardiff. Because I don't think the fight should be at MSG. I don't think the fight should be in America. And I don't think Eddie Hearn or Anthony Joshua's team think that either. So the fight will be where Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua and his team decide whether that is Saudi Arabia or whether it is England. Now, the fact that Andy Ruiz Jr. has not signed off on the rematch means nothing to this deal at all, because he signed before the first fight. He doesn't have to sign off on anything. He's already signed. They just have to tell him the venue and when the fight is. Andy Ruiz Jr. is bound by a contract, and if he voids that, then he's going to have one hell of a lawsuit on his hands. So whether he goes to Saudi Arabia or not is up to him. Whether he has a lawsuit is up to him again. I think there will be, to be honest, because Andy Ruiz Jr. has been difficult from the very start. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Bob Arum's comments towards Eddie Hearn. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, click the thumbs up, and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.